Everybody, and welcome to another 5-minute masterclass. Today's topic is percentage profit and loss. So a bit of a reminder really, when we talk about profit and loss, we're talking about the difference between the income that you make and the costs of what you've provided. And there is a formula to be able to calculate this. So to calculate percentage profit, you need to find out what that profit was, and you divide it by the cost price, and you multiply it by 100. It's very similar to percentage change. So you're interested in what the change divided by the original multiplied by 100. So it's just different wording. So it's profit over the cost price. So I've got a couple of examples here to go through with you. So Sean pays £10 for 24 chocolate bars. He sells all of them for 50p each, and we want to work out Sean's percentage profit. So some key bits here to consider. So his cost price was this £10. That's the cost, that's how much he spent. But he sells them all for 50p each. So he's going to get income 24 lots of 50p. So I'm going to go 0.5 or 0.50, which means he's going to make £12. Now that's not profit, because the profit is the difference between what's come in versus what's come out. So his profit in terms of cash is going to be that £12 that he's made, take away the £10 that he's spent. So he's only actually made a £2 profit. But that's not what we're interested in. We're interested in the percentage profit. So we're going to use that formula. So the percentage profit is going to be the profit that he made, so that £2 over the cost price. So he spent a tenner, and then we're going to multiply that by 100. Now that can go into a calculator, or sometimes you're able to work it out. So like 2/10 simplifies to a fifth, and when you times that by 100, you get 20%. So Sean's percentage profit is 20%. Should we go for example 2 then? So a shop selling pairs of trainers for £24 each. They make a percentage profit of 60% on each pair. And we want to know what the cost is. So this is slightly different because we've already got the endpoint and we wanted to know what the original is. So what I'm going to consider is what that £24 is. And I'm going to use a bar model just to try and illustrate what we've got. So we've got the original cost, that 100%. And then we've made a percentage profit of 60%. So there's a 60% on top. And altogether, that sells for £24 each. So all of this is £24. So I think what that £24 is, it's the 100% and the 60%. So I'm saying that 160% equals 24. So I want to know what that cost price is. So what I want to know is what 100% is. Now I can use the unitary method for this. So I can say, well, what's 1%? Well, to do that, I need to divide by 160. So 24 divided by 160 gives me 0.15. So then to find 100%, I'm going to times that by 100. So that 0.15 times by 100 gives you 15. So the cost price is that 100% is 15. Now I can check this using that formula because again it's profit over cost. If I sell for 24 but I pay 15, then my profit is going to be the difference between them. So 24 take away 15 gives me profit of 9. Using the formula, 9 over the cost, so 9 over 15 times by 100. So you can put that into your calculator, and when I do, I get 60%. So I know I've done it right. So going back to the question, what was the cost of each pair? Answer the question down here, the cost is £15. Over to you then. So there's 4 questions here. Pause the video and try them. When you're ready, press play. So the answers are here. Please mark your work. I hope you've been successful. And if you need any further practice, check out Sparks Maths, Corbett Maths or Maths Genie for further videos and questions to support your learning. Thank you for your time today, and I'll see you again for another 5-minute masterclass.